Hey YouTube, it's Weird Paul. It's time once again for my monthly thrift store score video, and today we'll take a look at my thrift store haul from October of 2018. Let's start off with books and magazines. I got the novelization of Oh Heavenly Dog starring Chevy Chase and Benji. I watched this a lot on HBO back in 1982. And I also found an issue of Mad Magazine from July of 1973. This section, called Telltale Comic Strip Balloons, is pretty great, I gotta say. Now we'll move on to the category of Miscellaneous. Got the wrapper from an old package of Buff Foot Care soap. I'm not sure what year it's from. And I found an old metal tin that was once full of Secrets lozenges. I still remember how horrible these taste when I was a kid in the 70s. I got some old patches, including this nice one from Spain, and these two vintage Amoco gas station patches. I got a little badge that says, "Honest Dad, it was only apple beer," a vintage G.I. Joe dog tag, a matchbook that is 100% recycled paperboard, a $1 coin from the Hard Rock Hotel in Las Vegas, and this Mason's Lodge piece commemorating their dune buggy patrol.
That is wild.
And I found this Wade ceramic from a box of tea of a monkey holding a mug, a 1993 Winston Cup schedule sponsored by Planters and Keystone Beer, an old card urging you to vote for Florence T. Sadler, and this groovy vintage greeting card, "How's everything in your little world?" I found a couple of Breakfast Club photos featuring Molly Ringwald, and these photos that someone took of some criminal vandalism perpetrated by some no-good miscreants. And I was excited to find this. It's a 1976 Coca-Cola glass promoting the then-current film release of the remake of King Kong. These were given away at Burger Chef. We'll change things up a little this time and check out the toys and games next. I got some video games. For Xbox 360, I got You Don't Know Jack. For PlayStation, I got Pong and Hardcore TR, and for PS2, I got Tomb Raider Legend, Run Like Hell, The Sims, and Wheel of Fortune! Plus, I found this Sega Dreamcast game, WWF Royal Rumble. You don't see Dreamcast games out there very much. And I was excited to find this Wii remote. Now I have all 4 remotes for my Wii.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got some more trading cards. 33 WWE cards from Topps. These are rad. Plus 8 Impact Wrestling Reflections cards, 6 WWE Rivalries cards, and a few The Rock tribute cards. And 16 Avengers Assemble cards, 1 Upper Deck Ricky Martin card, a Fast and the Furious card, and a Lights of Broadway Evita card. But I was most excited to find this vintage 1973 First Series Wacky Packages sticker of Gadzooka Gum.
Damn!
And I got 2 Pikachu's Vacation cards, 1 Mewtwo Strikes Back card, 4 Pokemon Gaming cards, 1 Digimon card, and 2 Magic cards. And I got 2 Pogs, 1 from the Slammer Whammers Hall of Fame, and 1 from Pocahontas. Also got this vintage gum machine charm, and this 1960s Stewardess Barbie American Airlines bag. And of course, I got a bunch of little toys and figures. Got a couple of original 1970s Weebles. And I found another early 80s Tommy Wind-Up Crawling Baby. And I got a 1987 Slasher Seahorse Battle Beast by Hasbro.
Excellent!
I got 5 more of these wrestler guys. I still don't know who manufactured these. A little metal man, a Viking figurine, and this freak. Plus a couple 2001 Star Wars figures. I got a Stormtrooper and Anakin Skywalker, a 2007 Galactic Heroes Log Ray, and an original 1984 Tebow figure. No accessories. Ah well, just give him a lightsaber. Next up, we'll check out my audio finds. I got 1 LP this month. It's Carl Douglas's Kung Fu Fighting and Other Great Love Songs. It also includes the song Dance the Kung Fu.
My Tiger Kung Fu is better than yours.
I got 2 Billy Joel picture sleeve 45s, You're Only Human and An Innocent Man. plus 45s with Cosmic Debris by Frank Zappa, Getting Tighter by Deep Purple, and probably the biggest hit ever about cannibalism, Timothy by The Boys. I got CDs by Jethro Tull, PJ Harvey, 7 Seconds, Adam Ant, Peter Murphy, The Monkees, the Dave Clark 5, a little 3-inch CD by Depeche Mode, and a flock of seagulls. And I hit the jackpot on old cassette tapes this month. I got nearly 50 of them. I got Triumph, Bachman Turner Overdrive, Foreigner, 2 cassettes by Jethro Tull, Journey, Night Ranger, Led Zeppelin, Kansas, The Kinks, Rick Wakeman, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Styx, Genesis, Peter Gabriel, REO Speedwagon, Europe, and Trickster. I got a cassette and single by Prince, plus singles by Madonna, Prong, and Squeeze, who I also found a whole album by, and cassettes by De La Soul, the Less Than Zero soundtrack, Shadowy Men on a Shadowy Planet, Duran Duran, Howard Jones, The Police, Men Without Hats, The Alan Parsons Project, The Cars, Bananarama, Animotion, Sheena Easton, The Eurythmics, and I was thrilled to find Beauty and the Beat by the Go-Go's. And I got some cassettes you don't see very often by Planet P, Book of Love, Judy Tenuta, The Bobs, Wire, New Order, and Box of Frogs. Holy crap, I don't think I've heard them since 1984. Plus, I found celebrity answer-alls, answering machine messages by celebrity impersonators.
Yeah. I usually don't do phone messages, but times are tough, you know. Oh, are they tough? I don't get no respect at all. Just last week, the dial tone hung up on me. So leave a kind word, will you? Oh, yeah. Wait for the beep, you know what I mean? Wow, what a crowd, what a crowd.
And I found Star Wars Droid World.
You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear R2-D2 beep like this.
But I only got the tape. I didn't get the book. And our last category today will be my video scores. New DVDs this month are He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Volume 1, Happiness is a Warm Blanket, Charlie Brown, Long Distance, Death Ride to Osaka, Gable and Lombard, Mother's Boys, The Gambler 5, and 9 to 5. Plus I got the disc only of John Waters' Desperate Living. Maybe it'll even play. And I got a Suncoast exclusive DVD of Anchor Bay horror previews. Some awesome trailers on here. And finally I got Mr. Mom, and this was another one of those DVDs that was from Pizza Hut.
That's rare.
I was really excited this month to get about a dozen rare music VHS tapes. Some great stuff. There are 2 that aren't music related. One is this media release of Paul Verhoeven's The Fourth Man. It's in real nice shape. The other one is an MGM gatefold of Chuck Norris in Missing in Action 2. The cover is still bright and colorful. I got the 2-tape set of Frank Zappa's Baby Snakes, one of my favorite live concert films. This cost a little more than I usually pay, but I wanted it. I finally found a copy of Belinda Carlisle's 1986 tape, Belinda. This is from around the time she started her solo career. I rented both of those back in the 80s, and I remember renting this too, Prime Cuts, which includes some great videos by Scandal and REO Speedwagon, among others. This was a real score, the gatefold large box of Dire Straits Making Movies, my favorite Dire Straits album. And I got Divine live at the Hacienda Club in Manchester, England in 1983. If you loved him in John Waters movies, you gotta check out his music. Here's another rare live tape, Golden Earring, live from the Twilight Zone. They do Radar Love on it, too. But this has to be the rarest tape that I found. Finch Video presents H-Bomb Ferguson in Don't Leave Me. Wow. This tape promises music, and yeah, we got that. And dancing, and yeah, we got that, too. And it promises drama.
And how many do you have in your band?
5 of us.
Okay.
And tell them I would like to be here between 4 and 5.
Okay.
And I would appreciate it very much.
Okay.
I think he would enjoy it.
Okay, we have it set up for Friday
Between
at
4 and 5.
4:15.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
And we'll have the facility set up.
Good.
Okay, 5-piece band.
Beautiful.
All right.
Yeah, I think you will like that.
Okay.
Right.
We got that too. And I'll be uploading the whole crazy thing over on my 80s TV YouTube channel. I also got some Sony Video 45s. I've been wanting them for my collection for many years. I got the Utopia video sampler that includes their classic video Feet Don't Fail Me Now, and the Talk Talk Video 45, more great early 80s music. And I got a Sony Video EP, which is a little longer than a Video 45. Personal Property Dance Mix is a rare tape that includes a video by Bobby Orlando and the Flirts. Sony also put out video LPs, which ran up to an hour long. New from London features a lot of British bands that I've never heard. And now it's time for the find of the month. The Sony Video LP VHS of We're All Devo. I rented this back around 1992, and ever since I've been looking for a copy to call my own. It was nominated at the 1984 Grammy Awards for Best Video Album, and I'm so happy to finally have it. Thrift store prices have been going up, and some of those VHS tapes weren't real cheap, but I still got everything that you saw in this video for about $22. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my thrift store haul from October of 2018, and if you did, don't forget to click on that like button down below. I'll see you soon with more memories. Thanks, YouTube.
You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear R2-D2 beep like this.